No, no, I'm broadcasting.
You broadcasting?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We can both broadcast.
I know how to broadcast. I know how to do it.
No, really. No, he looked on the screen. He saw me bring up the broadcast thing. He was like, "Oh, you broadcasting?"
Daddy, you can broadcast all the time. You can broadcast when you get ratings on YouTubers.
He talking about YouTubers. Really, man?
They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Oh, man.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
that's
into enemy territory. A good pickup there, 26
putting
yards.
Vaseline and grease on his hair. The controller's all slippery in my hand. I was like, oh, great.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And they'll get him down.
Appreciate you coming back. Yeah, appreciate you coming back.
First down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
I know that's their first connection in this game, but you and I both know that Julio Jones is without a doubt his quarterback's favorite target.
Oh, yeah, Matt Ryan loves this guy, and who wouldn't?
Yeah, and the reason that he's that is because of his dependability. And quarterbacks have to have that from their receivers, meaning they know where they're going to be when they're running certain routes. They don't break them on them. They don't change them up and do their own freelance stuff and put their quarterbacks in bad situations. Matt Ryan has ultimate trust in Julio Jones.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll be
screaming like that
at his own 10-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Interception, baby.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Nothing there.
Vic Beasley able to make the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Ertz has it left side. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Vic Beasley in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
Yeah, right.
The Eagles send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Oh, they're on him too quickly back there, and it's blocked. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety.
Wow, and if I didn't take control of that and go get him, like pick, yeah, that was touchdown written all over it. Oh boy, the weird shit happening already.
And this will be taken at the 13. Here now come the Falcons.
That Coleman, yeah, that's your dude, huh?
Through the interception in the red zone.
Coleman's a beast. Coleman's a beast.
Anywhere, but that drives coaches insane. When they think about, hey, we got a shot at points already in a spot. We got 3 on the board for sure.
Let's start pumping him up.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often
came
talk
out there
about
and
variety
blocked
and play
the shit
calling,
out of
usually
me. I'm
between
like,
run and
really?
pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Ryan now off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
He threw it right to me. I was like, oh, come on.
Different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush.
Why did he even make a play? He even put his hands up.
Made sure they moved him to his right.
Oh, my God. You just going to let that go over your head?
He tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down. It's Coleman, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Somebody was not expecting to run.
We talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us, that shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Chris Long in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw on 2nd down, Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
Normally we talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but in this case, he's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. They'll look to set up his blockers. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense back out onto the field.
Oh, boy.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
82. There we go. 280.
Not really.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He finds Ajayi. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Jack Crawford continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11.
No, the quarterback didn't get himself together to throw it. I'm laying on the button.
After
It was
the
like,
sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
maybe I hit it too early. I don't know.
The ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete. The contact made the ball free and brings up 4th down. Those passes out that far.
I don't know what that says about Mike Wallace this year, but
what it does is allows a
Mike Wallace need to get it
gain
together.
some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Ryan on 1st down. And now
good play.
Intercepted. My goodness.
Good play.
By Malcolm Jenkins.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that
Good
football
play.
into a
Interception, baby.
Early or a little
yeah.
late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough,
no, that was an interception. He caught that. No. No. No.
Lion.
Here's Ajayi. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Uh-huh.
shotgun now for Wentz. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jay Ajayi there out of the backfield. And it's third down.
Oh, no, it's 3rd and 4, man. 3rd and 4. Relax here.
This offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly
Oh,
right.
okay.
They've been
Take that over there, buddy.
assignment
I'm
sound,
almost
staying in their
done.
lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Lion, Lion. 82, 82.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he couldn't hang on.
Hey, the big fella jumped on my back. The big fella. I see you. Yeah, you trying to cover him. Yeah.
Why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And
and you out there weaving. Oh, I like it. I threw it to the inside so that you was really off. I'm like, okay.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
There's something. What is it? Okay, don't run that no more. Don't run that no more, because he obviously is not getting rid of the ball. He can't throw it to him. I'm not sure what is going on, but what are you doing, Johnny? Huh? Yeah, you was up there messing with Johnson?
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This
You're
is
a nice
second
guy,
and long.
you know that?
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this.
Can you pick up your toys? Over there, over there.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Yeah.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Going long here for Wallace. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run with a J. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On second and goal, Ajayi, the lone man in the backfield. He's going to get it running right. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Who is calling me? Why are you messing with me?
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's third and goal.
Solid, solid.
On play action, it's Wentz. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
Yeah.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5.
No, it don't work. No.
This one away.
No, it don't work all the time. No. I'm like, really?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Okay, I'm like, go back over there to all that green. I'm like,
and that's the 25-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll start out on the ground with Ajayi. Broken tackle. And able to stay on his feet past the 30. To the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Go. Here we go. Hey!
Now Wentz. That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A first down for the Eagles. Wentz finding the former Raven Wallace.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Come on. Hey, other side, solid. Here we go. Come on.
On first down, Wentz. Going long here for Wallace. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender. And
okay, back up.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Good. You know, cleaning up without nobody telling you to. That's very good. Keep it up. Stop.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz going long here for Wallace. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into Atlanta territory. A big play there for Philly.
Yeah, I like this mug is trailing me. I like he trailing me. He not making the play. He behind me there. I could do this.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
46 down, man. 5-4. Here we go. Waiting.
Now it's Ajayi. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Oh, no, I didn't mean
he was
to do
held
that.
in check on the ground,
Stop.
but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They run again with Ajayi.
Can you move over here, please?
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Just let me finish up, man. I'm almost done. Come on.
Come on now, Oaks. Come on now. Let's go. Wrap. There we go.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. And he fends him off. And it'll be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
Maybe it's the controller. I think I'm going to switch controller because I'm pressing the button and it's getting nothing there. And then he presses it when I'm, all the way at the corner of the end zone. I'm like, it's way too late.
A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that.
I'm pressing square button to throw it to him. And he didn't. Yeah. Let me just look at it. I thought maybe the controller. Okay, this mug talk about the Eagles play tomorrow. I'm like, no, the Eagles play Thursday. I'm like, oh shit, baby. But he like, yeah, the Eagles play tomorrow. I'm like, nah, they play Thursday. I'm like, wait a minute, tomorrow's Wednesday. Okay. Okay, you can let it go.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
20, 20. Ready. 54-5.
After the interception, here's Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On 1st down, Ryan. Flushed out right. He's airing it out for Sanu. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
12. Hey, let's go.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get out.
What you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan.
Oh.
This is brought in by Hardy.
Well, left
and
him.
Taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. And even 40 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Brandon Graham in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Yes.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the shotgun, Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook
Why
is
are you
still
looking
wide
at me?
open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Back near the goal line. Here's Wentz.
Oh, and a super snatch. Oh, I thought it was crowded in there. Like, ah.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Yes, it is crowded. It was crowded in there. I'm like, throw it out. Why? Don't take that. Don't put that in your mouth, okay? What do you do? Oh.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu from 8 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
No, just a little bit longer.
For the
2 more
Falcons
minutes.
as they'll go for 2.
Yep.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's
Oh,
got it.
nobody's
So the
looking at
conversion
him.
is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Crossed all the way around there.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Lion. There we go. Back man. 120. Sit.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A
get up.
nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Incomplete.
Come on, man.
Had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
I'm looking at this. Come on.
One score down. Here we
go.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Wentz got to have this one. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
No.
It looked like he had it and dropped it. And boy, possession here turns over the football already being in the red zone. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They've got to be saying, boy, thanks for this field position.
Yeah, remember their last drive in which they scored a touchdown. That one also began in excellent field position. So let's see if they can capitalize a second time.
Yep.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now Ryan on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Get up!
And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they scored a touchdown there, those would be big half
all right.
About their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction. All
You're
of a
the
sudden
clown, dude. Yeah.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken near the 13.
That guy's supposed to be blocking. They just knocked him right on his butt. Like, no, you won't be stopping us.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
That's funny.
And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Let's go.
Now problems right
That's
out of the gate.
that's the man in motion, and I don't think he was set. He wasn't set. Like, I gotta see him go all the way out there.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge.
I don't know
now.
why
First
his
and
butt
15 following the delay of game.
I want to see how far he goes out there. Yeah, see, he has to go all the way out there and stop. Yeah.
Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Solid. 81. 82.
He's back to throw.
Oh, the pressure made him throw it early. Oh, they on turbo speed? What the hell? Come on. Oh. Yeah, all of a sudden, he just clicked. Oh. Oh. Oh, stanky. Yeah, I seen him. He came back, and then all of a sudden he just kicked it in like, I got it.
From the gun, Ryan. And that'll be incomplete.
He won't catch it, though. He'll like jump up and catch that.
After the interception return for a touchdown, I I was thinking to myself, forget kicking, go for two, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping the two-point attempt.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. Now Wentz to try again after the pick six. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away.
Wow. How many times?
That time on the great coverage.
Yeah, he's tapping it, and he's tapping it in front of him. He's tapping it up in front of him. Boom, 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 like, grab it.
More passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
81.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. Throwing on first is Wentz. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Wentz going to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack.
Hold on, buddy. You got it.
The 47-yard line. And we've reached the
You got it,
1-minute
Sam.
mark in this game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing his Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete.
45! Ah!
Jones.
Didn't have a receiver open down.
Oh, 45. Why you doing me like that? Come on.
Unable to find anyone open.
45 with the treacherous pick six. Then a flying Superman dive.
Down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Aguilar has it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Into the red zone. Wentz. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game
I don't know.
where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Deion Jones in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. One final try.
No! Get him out!
And he goes down once more.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack.
Impressed at your discipline, because You came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate it.